CISIA. Okay, anytime you need to register for CISIA, you just can go to Google and write CISIA. Okay, after clicking, you'll see the first, there is a CISIA official website. You go there, and then you'll go for the section of the Tolc. Okay, here you need to choose which Tolc you take. It's either Tolc-i or Tolc-e, it doesn't matter actually. You just go and click register. And yeah, here you'll have to create an account. Basically, I've already created, I think, 4 or more than 5 accounts. And yeah, we'll try to do it one more time. Basically, you write your name, you write your surname, and the most important thing here is your email, okay? Because on email, you'll receive the account confirmation. So let's try to create some random account. Let's say the name is Dario. Okay, date of birth. Let me write something like this. And the region, you have to select foreign states because most probably you're not Italians. And you select foreign states. And here you have to select your country. So I'll select Kyrgyzstan. In this case, it's here. Yeah. If you're from Kazakhstan, you select Kazakhstan. And if you're other country, you just need to search and anyway, you'll find it. Okay, we are selecting Kyrgyzstan. And here, if you have tax codes, basically tax code is the same as fiscal code. If you have it, you write it. But if you don't have it, you have to click the box, none in possession of the tax code. You just click it. In this case, we'll just click it. And here you need to write your email address. And in my case, this is, if I'm not wrong, I'll just check if it's this account. Just wait a second. All right, yeah, I heard. Okay, confirm email one more time. You should write it. And here you need to create a password. Basically, password needs to contain small letters, big letters, and some sign, for example, dot, and also some numbers. And yeah, just be careful when you are creating the password. And here in the section choose school, first things first, you need to choose the foreign region here. And basically, if you are choosing some of the regions in Italy, you'll have to choose the school, but most probably you need to choose foreign country because you're not from Italy. And here you just, anytime you choose other, you choose other, you choose other, and you choose other because they don't know what about your school, and anytime you need to choose other. Okay, you insert it. And here you have to write your mobile number. Mobile number should have the same code as your country. For example, here we choose Kyrgyzstan and we need to start it with 996 and some number. Let me write this number. Okay, and later here you need to read conditions, and after reading, you just put the yes, and here you need to upload the image. Let's see if we can. Arjan, you're asking what if you are choosing Italy? Okay, yeah, this is about school or in general about your place of birth. Most probably you're studying in foundation year. In the place of birth, you always choose foreign state because you were born in Kazakhstan, right? So that's why you choose anyway you choose Kazakhstan here, not Italy. In the school, also in the school you choose foreign state and other because you were not studying here. Okay, after uploading the photo, just make sure that here you have no and no because it says person with disabilities. You click no, and person with DCA also no. And after this, you sign up. Let's see if it works. Okay, Now, the most important thing, you need to check your email, because the letter they will send the confirmation of accounts into your email, and in our case, it's correct. And yeah, we just click non-so non-robot, and we confirm. Yeah, and they are telling us that they've sent a message to our email, and let's check if we have it. Now I think we receive it. Okay, you should receive such message that you need to activate your accounts, and in this case, we're activating it here. You just click for the link, and it's written Dario Ferrar, user successfully activated. Okay, now we click this part. Again, we clicking that we are not robot, and we are signing in with the new account that we created. In this case, okay, it was not this account. Okay, here you will write your email that you were registering. In this case, I'll write it was X of 7. And then you need to type your password. Okay, now you are in your area. This is so-called reserved area. And here, anytime you need to book test, you just go here and you are booking the test from this area. Okay, here you have your photo. Here you have your all your information, and later, after having done Tolc, here you'll receive your test. In this case, we didn't yet do the test, and that's why we don't know our results. But I'll just log out and I'll try to connect with my account, which I used to take the test. Just in a moment. Okay, this is my account. I took Tolc 4 times, and here you can see, if you go for test results, you can see your results. Yeah, all 4 PDF files with performance. For example, if you go for the results, you can click it, and here is your certificate. And you can see how much you got in every section, how many correct answers, how many wrong answers, and how many unanswered questions. Okay, and if you go back here, you can as well see your performance. Okay, in the performance, for example, if you took the Tolc first time and you scored not very high, you can see your performance, and you can analyze which topics in which sections you were actually bad, and you can prepare for the next Tolc better. For example, if you go here, it's a math section, and it's written spazio e figure. Most probably this is the geometry section. And here, for example, there was in total 5 questions, and 5 of them were correct. So this region is good. Now we are going for this part: expression, equation, and inequalities. Here, in total, there was 4 questions. 3 of them was correct, and 1 was wrong. So you can work on this section. You can solve a couple of examples, exercises, and you can improve it. And basically, it will help you in a way that you can take a couple of times Tolc, for example, 2 or 3, or like me, 4 times. And yeah, with every time you can see your progress in every section, and you can grow like this. Okay, now what you can do here as well, you can go for compare Tolc results. If you go to compare Tolc results, you can compare your results with all results. For example, if you go here, I will take the last result. In this case, it was 40, and you can see like diagram In math, it was good. It was almost 96%. In global science, it was not really good. It was 77%, and you can see, data here. And then you can compare your score with the other scores. For example, you are here in this yellow point, and you are almost in the top, let's say, in the top 1% of the students who could score 40. Yeah. For example, first time maybe you score somewhere here, you score 30, and you'll be in the middle because 30 is the average score. And you can compare yourself with the other students, and you can basically estimate your future. For example, if you're applying for Sapienza or for University of Milan, you can see, like 1,000 students took Tolc and only 100 scored more than 40. So I have a good results to apply for university, and it will be also helpful. Okay, and here you can see the regions. Basically, it's not, it doesn't tell anything about for you because you're taking, it's online. Basically, it's for those who are taking in the universities, but still. Okay, this was the reserved area. And now we will go for the CISIA practice area. Here you'll write CISIA practice area. Okay, you'll go for the CISIA practice area. You click the first link. And here you have to log in. Okay, here you have to log in with the same credentials as we created before. For example, you have to write the same email that you used for the reserved area. In this case, it was something like this. Yeah, it was this one. And you write the same password. Okay, now you have to accept conditions. You click yes. And yeah. Okay, this is the practice area. It looks similar, but basically this, you can take the simulation of the test. For example, you can go first for the materials for practice. In your case, you choose English Tolc-i or English Tolc-e or English Tolc-f. For example, if you choose English Tolc-e, there is a practice test. You can download it. And basically, this is the full test in the PDF format, and you can solve it. Okay, the same for Tolc-i. You download it, the same PDF file, but with the test of Tolc-i. You can go and check. You can try to solve. Okay, this is not the simulation. This is just the materials. But what if you go for a test simulation? In the test simulations, just wait a second, we'll accept. Okay, here you choose your Tolc. In your case, it's English Tolc-i or English Tolc-e. And there is two tests, two types of simulation. You have two trials. You can choose either one or either second. And for now, I cannot choose because if I choose, basically they will run the lock browser and my Zoom conference will be out. So that's why I'm not yet choosing, but you can try during your home. When you're home, you can just go to the practice area and you can start this test. But here we will not choose it because it will shut down our conference. Okay, one more thing here, you can go for materials for practice and you can go for the last three. It says mentors, mentor, and you can take three books. For example, this is the book for the logic, but unfortunately it's in Italian. And as well, this is the books with exercise for science and for math as well. For example, if you go here, you can see basically this is the book in Italian, but you can translate it. And there are more than 60, or if I'm not wrong, there are more than 90 exercises. Okay, there are 51 questions. And this is a good practice for you. You can do it home. All right, the same for the math. If you go here, and the same for science. Okay, during our course, we are not going to solve these exercises, and I'll explain you why later. But yeah, if you go back, this was the practice area. And yeah, basically, I'll just write here. Okay, accounts, CISIA, reserved area. I'll write for booking. For booking. And this one for practicing. And they both have the same credentials. They have the same login and password. Okay, do you have any questions here so far? Okay, I'm just recording a short video where I will show how to access simulation of the test. We couldn't do it during the conference because it would shut down our conference, but yeah, we can do it now. Basically, you're inside of practice area and you have to click here, test simulation, and here we need to choose either English Tolc-i or English Tolc-e. For example, if you choose English Tolc-e, there is two simulations. For example, we are choosing the first one, and here you have to start the test. Okay, after the starting, actually this application will block all other things and you cannot leave this application. Okay, this is the test and you will have limited time. For example, here you have 30 minutes for the logic part, and for example, you choose any of the questions. Let me just randomly select a couple of them. And then you go for the next one. For example, you are going for a reading one. You just need to click those boxes. And yeah, continue. Now you're in the reading one. I will not read it. I'll just go for the math. And again, you have to click those boxes. And at the end, you are in the math part. I'll just select random questions so you can choose at the end results. And let's write something like this. Okay, now after you've done, you go for terminal and you again click these boxes and terminal. Okay, here are your total results. In this case, we have only one, but this is fine. We were just guessing. And this is where the, analysis of your test on sections. How much point you got on each section. And at the end, you just leave this area.